Bounce, if you see like bounce or like anything else, you're going for that bounce.
Oh no, absolutely. I mean, and I think there's some like there's some matchups where that's kind of always the case with hero. You just you look for bounce, and that's like the main thing you're looking for.
Yeah.
And honestly, like you get a lot of options to menu in most matchups as hero. So like you get to find it pretty consistently. But like the amount of options that it closes off for Mega Man is kind of huge. I mean, no Leaf Shield, no Saw Blade, no pellets. You know, like that's.
It feels like you're lost with everything.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
what you can go for fair and bear.
yeah, I think we were talking a lot about Mega Man has those two kind of options. I think you're kind of forced to really scrap if you have the bounce.
Yeah, I don't know. I've heard a few things about that Mega Man down tilt.
Yeah, true. I'm sure Mega Man down tilt is really going to be huge.
And here we go. What are you going to do? I didn't know.
Leaf Shield, actually.
Okay.
It's
probably when it's thrown.
Oh, true. Yeah, so if it's just like on top of him, it's still probably fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, no Saw Blade, no pellets, and even down air, actually. Yeah.
Exactly. You just have to, you're seeing Waltz have to think a lot harder.
Yeah.
And you already have to think with Mega Man.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, it's kind of tough when you have to, like, on top of managing your game plan you're already doing, you have to, keep in track of, like, oh, this doesn't work against this character, you know?
Yeah, exactly. But then you also see, like, pellets beating the fire spell.
Yeah. Yeah, so, there's some things that are still pretty good. Okay, I like the parry. Jacob with, like, the tiniest of leads. Again, every time he gets that bounce, oh, that's huge.
You
that's
sleep.
it.
Go to bed.
I'm surprised he charged it that much. He did not need to do that, bro. Honk shoe me's up in here.
Is Mega Man a honk shoe or a honk me?
I'm not going to lie. I look at that face, I see a honk me, bro. I do not see a honk shoer.
I don't think robots sleep.
I don't know. I always assumed there was. I guess is he just a robot or is he like a guy in a robot suit?
I'm pretty sure he's just a robot.
Oh well, maybe you're right. Yeah. Okay, but Ford are actually gonna kill off the side.
Yeah, still really even.
Yep. Okay, so like talking about. Ooh, I actually really like that. The swoosh into like kind of catch the drift after the platform with the Zapple. I actually think it's really smart.
Yeah, I mean Jacob's really smart. But you see exactly what he's doing, like that nice sort of like counter zoning, like because like. Zap is like sort of like a zoning tool. You keep them out, and it works actually really well against Mega Man.
Yep. I will say, like, okay, whenever bounce is in play, I think it's like a huge factor in the matchup. But I don't think he's been able to get bounced too much.
You have to run around looking at menu, and Waltz is just not letting him do that.
And it's honestly, oh wow,
he didn't hold long enough.
I mean, yeah, he had MP, he just didn't hold the button. That's unfortunate. It's kind of like interesting because while you're looking at the menu, those are like valuable seconds you're not looking at your opponent.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's like it's a resource management of its own in terms of your attention almost, you know? Yeah.
And like there's like two sort of philosophies fighting hero, which is like get that space so that you can also read menu. Or
just rush him
never
down
let him use menu.
Don't let him. And I don't know.
I feel like as the later meta of Smash Ultimate has sort of come out, it feels like that rush down is a lot better. Oh, that is the funniest.
That is really funny. I mean, I think that was an intentional save.
That would be BM.
I honestly think it was because, like, he definitely could have just not up-beat and then would have won. And I think he had a lot of time to react. So I actually think it was an intentional save.
That's disrespectful, Waltz.
Yeah. Well, look, Waltz is such a nice guy.
He is. That's the funniest thing.
He's such
like
a
the
nice
nicest
guy.
people will do like the craziest stuff.
Yeah. Well, look, he was like, I don't want it to end like that. Come on, bro.
Nah, if I was to hear, I'd be like.
I'd be mad too.
Yeah.
I'd be mad too.
Like,
you're right.
Just let me die.
Please kill me. All right, but Waltz with quite commanding game one. So we'll have to see going into this. I mean, last time we saw Jacob counterpick Battlefield, so I wouldn't be surprised. I actually wouldn't be surprised if Waltz banned Battlefield, but
I'd say that's a reasonable choice.
So we'll have to see which stage we're going with
PS2.
here. No. It looks like we got.
Congratulations to Smash players for finding more than one stage.
Yeah, I'm excited. Smashville.
So, how much do you think Jacob would start winning more if he just stood in place for the shield?
What?
You know how Hero Shield blocks projectiles?
Oh. Does it only work when you're running, or like when you're standing?
Yeah.
Does it not work when you're running?
It might work when you're walking. I think it
doesn't work when you're in the air. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, definitely. No blocking that.
Nope. Oh no. Okay. I mean, it's kind of scary because like Jacob actually got that first stock game 1 and then hasn't had an ounce of momentum since then. I'm not gonna lie. Waltz just really hunkering down and getting that great gameplay we know him for.
Oh yeah, it's just been so dominant. Oh, that could have been a big game
Stop
changer.
with F smash. All right. I mean, looks like a little too high %. Okay, here's the bounce. It is really interesting because I feel like where Waltz would pressure with like down air with pellets, he's just kind of jumping right now.
Yeah,
You know?
he's just kind of doing things.
Yeah, he's like
looking at him.
Like he doesn't really have much to like press buttons, so he's like, I'm just gonna jump around for a little bit, and then as soon as the bounce expires, like saw blade, pellets.
I'll get you 12 seconds from now.
Yeah. Oh, I'll remember this.
I'm gonna make it hurt.
I'll remember this.
I'm gonna make it hurt bad.
Okay, Sizzle.
Okay, good answer back there
from downtown,
from Jacob. Yeah, pretty much. Even you're not at risk of dying anytime soon with Hero.
We might need to see more of that, honestly. Like those, because we've seen like the sizz, like the small sizzles, kind of be beat out by pellets. But I feel like those big, what?
The mine was like standing in place.
That was weird. I feel like the big spells would probably eat through a lot of the Mega Man pressure.
Yeah,
so I think if you, I think if you time it right, that just happened.
Yeah.
But I think that would be. Maybe an idea to consider, although these guys probably know the matchup much better than I do.
Yeah, I'm not exactly an expert in Hero Mega Man.
No, I can't say, so. Unfortunately, jumps out of it. I mean, that's tough,
Yeah, still had a bit of knockback there. Gonna let you die off the top.
You got a little bit of bounce to work with, you love that. It is a really interesting. I think it makes sense, but it's interesting that Leaf Shield actually gets through bounce until it is thrown, which I makes sense. I just never thought about it.
Yeah, it makes sense. It's not like exactly a projectile yet.
Yeah, it's just kind of covering Mega Man at that point. So.
Yeah, but I feel like that adds so much more to what Mega Man can do in the bounce matchup.
Yeah,
that's what I'm going to call it. Is the bounce matchup. I mean, it is.
Yeah, I mean it's true. Like you're either scrapping or I guess you're Leaf Shielding, but you're not. You're not doing Mega Man stuff, Mega Man Hero stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, gets a backer, but I mean this is a full stock lead, pretty healthy for Waltz. So.
Yeah.
One thing I will say. Wow.
Calls out that air dodge.
He scoped that out.
American. Is it?
Yeah, American air dodge. Yeah, you got it. American air dodge.
I play a lot of FGC now, so there's like. I'm stuck in like American reset, Canadian burst,
is that true?
Californian burst.
That's funny. What's the equivalent of burst in Smash? Is it just air dodge?
Air dodge, probably.
All right.
I mean, it's a platform fighter. It's not going to be. You don't get your combos.
Is it? Wait, the equivalent of burst is Pyramith or Foresight.
True.
That's what it is. All right, so we got Waltz going up 2-0. Yeah, I mean, really kind of has a handle on this matchup. One thing I will say, Waltz, although he is an Austin native at the moment, has done his time in Houston quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
Like, I think he used to
I feel like he's done his time nearly everywhere.
Yeah, he's definitely a grinder. But I think he was like literally Houston PR. I think he lived in Houston at a point, or at least went to a lot of events. So, also definitely not a stranger to the Hero matchup, for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, especially when you've been playing for as long as he has.
Yep.
Like, you're gonna be playing through that 2019 era where like Hero, like,
just
should Hero be banned?
Yeah. Look, I think we should bring back that conversation, bro. They can't read the menu.
Yeah.
They can't read the menu, bro.
They can't read.
Let them read. But no.
Yeah, crits are unfair in the game.
Wait, true. We should not have RNG in my game of mine.
Yeah. Oh, what's he going to do with his saw blade? He can't do anything. He can't even use his aerials.
Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, he just throws it up. He's like, I don't want this in my hands right now.
What I'm learning is Waltz doesn't know how to Z-catch.
I'm sure he knows how to Z-catch, Grant.
I don't know. Why couldn't he Z-catch aerial?
That's true. That's honestly true.
Yeah.
All I'm saying, Zuda would Z-catch those.
I do Z-catch those. I play Diddy.
True. I mean, a little bit of a better start from Jacob, but again, Waltz just like very good at stopping any kind of momentum, and like we're gonna play my game now.
Yeah, he's just keeping him on this side.
Yeah. I love Waltz. I think plays matchups very well. You know what I mean?
I agree. I've always loved watching Waltz's Mega Man.
Yeah.
And I think you put it into words pretty well. Like he plays like very specifically to play against the character.
Yeah, exactly. I think there's some players who they have their game plan, and if they don't rely on adaptation too much. You know what I mean? They've got their they've got their game plan. If you got it, you got it. Waltz, I think, is definitely like, I've got game plans and like sets for every single matchup, every single player. You know,
Yeah.
Like, he's got different modes.
Yeah. Right.
And another thing about Mega Man is his incredible survivability.
Oh yeah. He's like weirdly heavy.
Yeah, he's
a
weirdly heavy.
hunk of metal.
Yeah, it's true. He's got some bulk to him,
Yeah.
but also he's not like a cheesable character.
Yeah.
Like, his recovery is great. Like you're not gonna catch him like just killing him at 30 very often at all.
Oh no, not at all. Yeah. All right, get that dash attack. Trying to get right here. Well, not get like spike.
Yeah. Just trying to mess with him.
Yeah.
That downer really close to catching the neutral get up, but guys, I got a lot. Man, the platform pressure honestly seems really annoying to deal with.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You got to deal with the.
That was a great.
That was kind of smart. Yeah.
Yeah, because he was definitely dead there.
Yeah. If you just kind of let him do that, but so signs of life, and it shows that like Jakob is a super like well established and smart player. It's just we've got like the best of the best here at Battle for Bryan 2.
Yeah, all these players are doing so well. It's really fantastic to see. I'm really happy with how CSAT tournaments have started to invite these high-level players.
Yeah, no, absolutely. The players are starting to come out, but wait a minute. We have a lot of percent done, and Walt's kind of starting to show his hand a little bit.
Jakob is kind of...
Oh,
you almost had that.
I love the idea, because honestly, it was the right idea. He was just a little bit early on it.
Yeah, and now you have bounce. I feel like at this point, Jakob's feeling really good. Jakob's feeling fantastic, actually.
I don't know if you saw the startup of that up smash, but I did.
Jakob's feeling amazing.
Yeah, Jakob's feeling... He was almost dead like 3 times there. Okay, that was an odd move, but like catches it out. And so Jakob with a big lead, I mean not a big lead, but like a lead that feels really good considering how the set has gone so far.
Momentum lead.
Yeah. That being said, Leaf Shield, really good get off me tool. Not that Hero's going to be up in your space too much, but whenever he is, Leaf Shield is just a great option for that. I love that pressure.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what Waltz has been doing the entire time. This pressure has been crazy. I don't think he ever...
Jesus. Bro, I don't even know what to call all of that. Like, I feel like that all was just guaranteed. You know what I mean? Like, Waltz had all of that covered.
I feel like it might have been since he didn't have a jump.
Maybe. Yeah, it's true. Like, that escape option is removed, and it's like, what are you going to do, air dodge?
Yeah, ew. Yuck. We hate that in this game.
Yucky. Forward air. So, yeah, definitely one big hit away from closing out this set 3-0. I think in this top 8, yeah, well,
I don't know.
That's true. We do have an oomph on screen right now. What's up, oomfies?
Yeah. All right, oompers in the chat. Any oompers?
Any oompers? Okay, the zoom. I mean, it was kind of cooking. But
if he went in on that, that would have been crazy.
That would have been really cool to convert off that. Okay, yeah, we see these swoosh edge guards, but honestly, they're not really doing too much. He's trying.
All right, it's getting to the end of it. It's getting really...
I really like that option against Zoom. It's usually hard to cover like all the space. What?
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
The soft downer. That's not how I expected that set to end.
Yeah.
But okay.
All right, that is the set. Waltz will be moving on, and we will be we'll be having a little bit of a delay as on the other stream on twitch.tv/bond_o. Is that correct?
That's correct,
yes.
yeah.
We are currently on EBK versus